The Vuvuzela is back. We are back. Welcome to Football Madness. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, remember to share this. Now let's go have some fun. Let's go. Back again to another week of reviewing the Afcon. Woo, this has been entertaining, it has been interesting. The group phase is finally over. I think all the big teams in the Afcon, they showed up and they showed out. Most of the group is looking at the way I expected it to look. Morocco won Group A, Egypt won Group B, Nigeria won Group C, Senegal won Group D, Algeria won Group E, and then Ivory Coast won Group F. That is what I expected to happen. The only team that have been disappointing and that performed on the par at the group phase so far this season have been Gabon. Gabon have been the most disappointing side. Like Gabon really much fell flat. I think based on the news that is coming out of Gabon, they have pretty much dismissed the whole team. Right now, the whole team is under suspension. That team does not exist anymore, according to the Gabon Football Federation. But back to the Afcon. It's been an entertaining group phase. I've enjoyed watching most of this matchup. I've enjoyed watching most of this game. Afcon have scored a lot of beautiful goals. A lot of entertaining football has been played. Now we are getting into the business part. Lose and go home, win and stay on. That is it. No more excuses, no more. You have to deliver. Now you have to show up and show out. There will be nowhere to hide. From Group A, Morocco, Mali qualified out of that group. Mali did not win any game. They pretty much drew their 3 games, but you could see that Mali is going to be a difficult side for anyone that is going to be playing Mali in the next round. Mali is going to be a difficult one. Anyone that is playing Mali in the next round need to be wary of Mali. Morocco pretty much played as much as I expected. They won that group. They are still going to be a thorn on the flesh for anyone playing Morocco in the next round. Morocco that's a good. They play beautiful football. They play entertaining football. Hakimi is finally back from his injury, so kudos to Morocco. Morocco are there. On the Group B side, Egypt came out. South Africa came out like I expected, like I predicted. So that is something that we ought to watch out for. Both sides they are playing nice football. South Africa won 2 games and then they lost 1 to Egypt. It's going to be an interesting one. Nigeria right now playing one of the best football I've seen them played in recent years. They've been entertaining. They've been scoring goals for fun, and that is one thing in competitive football. Once you are scoring goals, even if you are conceding, as long as you are scoring goals, you are going to always give yourself chance to win. As long as you are finding ways to score goals, you put yourself in any fight, any matchup, you are there. So that kudos to Nigeria. They won 3 games. They came out with maximum 9 points. Tunisia also qualified with 4 points, and then Tanzania came out of that group with 2 points. So that's interesting. I expected Tanzania to be out, but kudos to them. They find a way to put themselves in the knockout phase. So it's going to be an interesting one to see what they do next. Senegal pretty much, to me, they've been the best, at least one of the best side in the tournament so far. They've played one of the best football I've seen so far in this tournament. So kudos to them. Senegal delivering. Congo came out second of that group as expected. That is what I predicted, and pretty much Congo and Senegal came out with 7 points. Senegal just stopped with goal difference. So that's pretty much what I expected out of that group. The likes of Benin also is in the knockout phase. They came out with 3 points. So Benin is also going to be an interesting one to see what they do next coming out of this group. Algeria, Burkina Faso, and Sudan also came out of Group E. I expected Algeria to come out of that group, and I also expected Burkina Faso to come out of that group. I predicted it. So that is something that I could say, like all the top teams, they've pretty much gone around the group phase and they've delivered. They've showed themselves. So now going forward in Group F, we saw Ivory Coast, we saw Cameroon, and we saw Mozambique coming out of that group. That was an interesting group to watch. I enjoyed most of the matchup in that Group F. But going forward into this round of 16 phase now, it is all man for himself. You lose, you go home. That's it. There's no remedy right now. There's no opportunity to correct your mistake. You lose, you out. So going forward into the round of 16, we have Senegal versus Sudan. I think Senegal is going to win this game. It's going to be an interesting one, but I think Senegal wins. Mali versus Tunisia. You see this game? I think there's going to be a surprise. Everyone is going to expect Tunisia to win, but I think Mali wins this game. I think Mali is going to beat Tunisia. Yes. In this game, That's unless they start giving out nonsense penalty. You know those type of nonsense penalty we were seeing in the group phase. Tunisia receiving penalty, Morocco receiving penalty, Algeria receiving penalty, Egypt receiving penalty. We do not want to see any more of those in this knockout phase. I think apart from that type of thing happening in this game, I think Mali wins against Tunisia. Morocco versus Tanzania, I think Morocco win flawless victory. Morocco is going to they are going to take Tanzania to footballing school, and they are going to beat Tanzania like it's nothing. That game is going to be an easy victory for Morocco to win. South Africa versus Cameroon. This is where it gets interesting. South Africa versus Cameroon. I think Cameroon is going to win this game, but it's going to be an interesting one. Don't sleep on South Africa. I am telling you, do not sleep on South Africa. They know how to attack. They know how to score goals. But I think Cameroon finds a way to win it. Probably like one of those games that is going to go into the extra time and probably go to penalty shoot or something like that. But I think Cameroon finds a way to win this game. On the other hand, with Benin versus Egypt, I think Egypt is going to win this game, but it's not going to be an easy one. Benin is not an easy side to play, but I think Egypt finds a way to win the game. Nigeria versus Mozambique. I think this is going to be one of those games that is going to be a flawless victory game. Nigeria is going to win this game. It's going to be one of those games that's like the Morocco versus Tanzania matchup. I think Nigeria is going to beat Mozambique. It's going to be an easy and a flawless victory. Algeria versus DR Congo. This is another one that is going to be shocking. I am telling you guys, DR Congo is going to shock Algeria. Everyone expects Algeria to win, but I'm telling you now, you are hearing it here first. DR Congo is going to shock Algeria. I'm telling you, DR Congo is going to win. They are going to find a way to win that game. Ivory Coast versus Burkina Faso. I expect Ivory Coast to win this game, but then again, you have to remember this is African football. It can go anywhere. The wind can blow in any direction. It's going to be an interesting matchup. It's going to be entertaining. Guys, bring out your vuvuzela. Let's keep it going. Let's go. African football is here. They are showcasing skills, they are showcasing talent, or the flair, the color, the dance, the celebration, the fans, the history, the heritage. You do not want to miss all this. Tune in and enjoy the Afcon. I've been entertained so far. I've been enjoying it from week 1 all the way now to the round of 16, and now it gets interesting. You do not want to miss it. Oh, I am telling you, we're about to start seeing a lot of teams, a lot of coaches that they are going to be pouring cold ice water on their head. You know, one of those that we saw 2 years ago. Yes, we are going to see it again. It is now that time. Now it gets interesting. The small teams are going to be there trying to shock the big team. You do not want to miss this. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be real. I cannot wait. I look forward to watching all this game. Guys, remember, it's not personal. It's just football, and I'll catch you guys next time. We out.